didn't stumble upon this by accident. The fact that these words are reaching you at this precise moment isn't coincidence, it's confirmation. Your quantum breakthrough isn't on its way. It's already anchored in the fabric of reality. What you're living through right now, the tension, the stillness, the strange oscillation between certainty and doubt, isn't preparation. It's the final signature of completion. Not hope, not faith, not wishful thinking. This is the verifiable echo of a transformation that has already occurred in the quantum field, now rippling into your three-dimensional experience. Over the next stretch of this journey, we'll decode the three unmistakable markers of what I call the quantum finalization sequence. We won't just name them, we'll uncover why they emerge, how they function, and most importantly, how you can shift from being swept up in their turbulence to consciously navigating them as proof of your arrival. At the heart of this process lies a principle from quantum physics called decoherence, the mechanism through which infinite possibilities collapse into a single, tangible reality. Imagine a photograph developing in a dark room. At first, the image is pure potential, faint, blurred, indistinct. Then slowly, a form begins to emerge. For a brief moment, the old image and the new coexist in a blended state. This is where you stand right now. You're witnessing the new reality, sharpen into clarity while the old one fades into irrelevance. The restlessness you feel? It's not confusion. It's the friction of standing inside the very machinery of manifestation. You sense both nearness and distance simultaneously, because the shift is 99% complete. And that final 1%, the moment of total integration, carries the deepest intensity, the quietest thunder. If this truth resonates with a force that overrides logic, press like not as a casual gesture, but as a declaration to yourself and to the field. I am ready to anchor this fully. Let's speak honestly about the unique suffering of this final phase. It's a kind of spiritual exhaustion rarely acknowledged. Imagine running a marathon, seeing the finish line clearly, yet with every stride it refuses to draw closer. You're caught in a cruel pendulum. One moment, you're fully immersed in your transformed reality, breathing its air, feeling its truth as undeniable fact. The next, you're plunged into suffocating doubt, haunted by unpaid bills, strained relationships, or a reflection in the mirror that still echoes the person you thought you'd left behind. You catch signs, a song lyric that pierces your soul, a number that repeats with uncanny precision, a stranger's words that land like prophecy. But then the weight of your current circumstances crashes back in, and you wonder, have I fooled myself? Is this all just a beautiful illusion? And beneath it all, the weariness, a bone-deep fatigue that whispers, I can't hold this frequency any longer. You've meditated, visualized, journaled, affirmed, released, embodied every tool, every ritual, and now you're empty. The pull to surrender isn't toward your dream, it's back to the familiar comfort of the old reality, simply because it demands less of you. Listen closely. These sensations are not signs of failure. They are the expected byproducts of the finalization sequence. They are the resistance generated when a higher frequency reality presses against the rigid structures of the old, forcing them to dissolve. The chaos, the doubt, the exhaustion, they're not warnings to stop. They're the sound of the old paradigm grinding to a halt. To understand this, consider a new metaphor. Imagine your desired reality is locked inside a massive quantum vault. The door is sealed by a precise combination. All your inner work, the shadow integration, the emotional clearing, the daily embodiment, that was you turning the dial, digit by digit, feeling each subtle click as the mechanism engaged. You didn't guess. You knew, and now the combination is complete. Your job is no longer to turn the dial. Your job is to witness. Because once the correct sequence is entered, an internal system activates. Deep within the vault, colossal components, each representing a core aspect of your new life, begin to align. And as each one locks into place, it emits a resonance, a quiet, unmistakable click. The signals you're seeing, the synchronicities, the chaos, the sudden stillness, these are those clicks. They're not random noise. They're the audible confirmation that the mechanism you activated is completing its cycle. The pressure you feel, that's the immense force building just before the bolts retract and the door swings open. By the end of this transmission, you'll no longer be the anxious seeker pressing your ear to the cold metal, hoping you got the code right. You'll become the calm observer who recognizes each click for what it is. Verification, not interference. You'll understand the process is automatic, flawless, and already concluded. You'll step into your role not as a beggar at the gate, but as the sovereign who built the vault and now walks through its open doors. But to get there, you must grasp a deeper truth. Reality transformation isn't a single event. It's a phased unfolding, like one star setting as another rises, casting long, disorienting shadows in the twilight between. Your current reality is a stable wave pattern, a frequency you've reinforced for years through thought, emotion, and action. It's familiar, predictable, safe, but through your inner dedication, you've generated a new wave, a higher frequency signal that began as a whisper beneath the noise of your old life. You fed it with attention, you stabilized it with emotional coherence, and now it's strong enough to challenge the old wave for dominance. What you're experiencing is the interference pattern between these two realities, like two sound waves colliding. They create moments of harmonious clarity and moments of dissonant silence. 1 hour you're flooded with signs, everything aligns, everything sings. The next you're drowning in the static of the past. This isn't malfunction. It's proof the transition is working with such power that your entire reality is being rebuilt in real time. This entire process is the quantum finalization sequence, a 3-stage, physics-governed progression designed to ensure your new reality is stable, unified, and sustainable before it becomes your lived experience. It's not mystical. It's methodological, a cosmic safety protocol. Stage 1, dissolution. This is the deliberate dismantling of your old reality's scaffolding. It often appears as sudden loss. A job vanishes, a relationship ends, a core belief shatters. Your survival mind screams disaster, but quantumly this is demolition, not destruction. Your new reality vibrates at a frequency incompatible with the old structures. They must fall. Think of it like cellular apoptosis, the body's natural process of shedding what no longer serves to make space for regeneration. The pain isn't punishment, it's purification. Stage 2, resonance. Now your future reality begins testing the channels. Synchronicities flood in, symbols, numbers, conversations, all mirroring your intention with eerie precision. But here's the twist, they feel neutral, not magical, not exciting, just factual. Why? Because your subconscious is normalizing the new reality. It's no longer a distant dream, it's becoming baseline. This isn't the universe teasing you. It's system verification, connection stable, pathway clear. Stage 3, the void. Then silence. No signs, no chaos, no inspiration, just stillness. Your ego interprets this as abandonment, but this is the sacred 0 point, the space between breaths, the pause before the symphony begins. The old wave has fully collapsed. The new one is gathering energy just beyond perception, preparing to render itself into form. This isn't stagnation, it's cosmic initialization. The torment you feel arises because your human mind misreads every signal. Chaos, a danger. Loss, a failure. Silence, abandonment. But in truth, each is a milestone of completion. This leads to the great paradigm shift. Your work is no longer to create the breakthrough. It's already created. The moment you fully embodied the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you collapsed the quantum wave. The decision was made. The architecture authorized. What you're experiencing now is the delay, the 3-dimensional world catching up to a reality that already exists. You're not generating thunder, you're hearing its echo. So release the white-knuckled effort. You don't need to maintain the frequency. The quantum reality sustains itself. Your only task is to remember it, not manufacture it. And crucially, you cannot sabotage this now. A passing doubt is just old data, a letter sent to your former address. It has no power unless you return to that address and claim it. The train is already on the new track. You're not the engine. You're the passenger in first class, feeling the smooth hum of arrival. This demands an identity shift. Stop being the seeker, start being the resident. The seeker scans the horizon asking, is it working? The resident observes the movers unpacking boxes saying, of course it is. The seeker performs rituals to make something happen. The resident performs rituals to celebrate what already has. You are not hoping to enter the mansion, you own it. Your job now is to walk its halls with calm authority. So how do you live as the resident? 3 tools. 1. Conscious acknowledgement. When a sign appears, a synchronicity, a confirmation, don't just notice it. Consciously acknowledge it. Pause. Breathe. Say inwardly, acknowledgement received. Stabilization authorized. Thank you. This isn't wishful thinking. It's the observer effect in action. Your focused attention collapsing the wave faster. Do this with calm sovereignty, not giddy hope. You're not surprised by success. You expected it. Do timeline filtering. Old thoughts and fears will surface, not as threats, but as echoes from a deprecated timeline. Don't fight them. Don't fear them. Simply label them. Data from timeline B. Acknowledge their presence without identification. Then gently return to your anchor, the sensation of your new reality. These echoes are like drifting asteroids. You are the planet. Let them pass. Durch eine Integration ritual. Make your new reality mundane. Choose one aspect, abundance, love, purpose, and design a 5-minute daily ritual that treats it as normal. Organize your finances like a wealthy person. Prepare 2 coffee mugs like a partnered person. Tidy your workspace like a successful professional. Not to attract, to embody. Repetition convinces the subconscious. This is just how life is now. You've done the hard part. The vault is open. But remember, the vault is just one room in the mansion. Now begins the deeper work, integration. Your new reality exerts gravitational pull. Everything misaligned, relationships, habits, beliefs will either rise to meet it or fall away. This creates integration turbulence. Don't resist it. Navigate it. Become fluent in your new frequency, because this isn't the end. It's the threshold. You came here exhausted, doubting, stretched thin, but you leave as the calm steward of a reality that is already yours. Not someday, not if now. So drop one word in the comments. Below, the essence of your new identity: peace, freedom, sovereignty, abundance. Let it be your signature in the quantum field. You are not waiting for the door to open. You are already standing on the other side. Welcome home.